Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. It is way past my bedtime. We just wrapped up a great work session. We're very close to finishing up the entire blueprints for Monrev Chocolates, who we're going to see in San Francisco next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to be filming together right after going to the orthodontist in Vancouver to film with them. So it'll be 5 straight days of filming. And today was really cool. I really did not want to get out of bed this morning. Yesterday was a really rough night, just going through some struggles with team members and feelings of slight betrayal, which I am coming to realize is a rite of passage as an entrepreneur. You must. I feel like it's kind of like a breakup, where like guys kind of have to go through the breakup as a rite of passage to like become a man. I feel like it's just kind of like a recurring theme. I feel like I see over and over again, and from the people who I really look up to in business, at least the ones who I know, who I view as like older siblings kind of, that are doing like million, 2 million per month, and they're like 28, 29. They all say like, been very crushed with people leaving from time to time. So with that going late into last night, this morning I just like, this was the first day where I like did not want to get up and work. Like most of the time it's just tough to get up, where you have like the alarm goes off, you're just like, like I don't really like, I'd rather sleep for a bit. This was like, I don't fucking want to do this at all. Like I'd rather just do anything but work today. It was the first time I'd felt that way, almost ever. I can't think of another time I've truly felt that way. So I got up, got after it anyways, and ended up having a great day of just showing up, and things decided to go my way, and things went better with the team. And in terms of script writing, I mean, I finished the one for the Chocolate Factory, who's our new client, but had successfully delegated the second round of scripting for the orthodontist that we were gonna go see there, which is pretty cool. So I did the Dan Martell 10-80-10. So like the first 10%, aka like setting the assignment with proper detail, I did, and then the middle 80% was done by our scriptwriting team, and then the last 10%, the final touches, the magic sauce, I will put on myself. So we got 2 big briefs done for this weekend, or just about done. We're like 90% done. They'll be done in the morning before 8 a.m. Because we're gonna go over the team one. I'm gonna polish up the chocolate one as well, which is cool. So that was a win, and then got on my team and polish up some things that were kind of hitting the fan a little bit last night. Ended up going much better than I thought it would. In an effort to really document like life as opposed to just business, I've been on a bit of a religious journey, and really just trying to find answers. And if I am gonna be real. I'm always gonna be real on these videos. But every time I feel like I go to church, it seems a lot like the only goal is just to bring more people into the church and raise money. And I probably just haven't been to a good one yet. I've been to only a few. So I've resorted to kind of just going over, like reviewing things on my own to see what I can come up with, and praying every day and making it part of my non-negotiables. And yesterday I was in the worst mental state I'd been in years. Like last night, right after I did the video that I posted here. Yesterday I also got this book from Valentina, who's been a client of ours, and helps me out around the house and with some videos. And she gave me this for my birthday, Stronger Every Day for Men. It's like devotions. And I was really losing my cool yesterday, and I flipped the pages, and I was just like, give me the one that I need to see. And the one that I landed on is June 13th in this book. It says, what happens when we jump to the wrong conclusions? Jumping to the wrong conclusions leads only to fear and worry about what will happen next. Jumping to conclusions assumes that the worst option will happen. With the God of the universe on your side, shouldn't you consider his helping hand as the best available option? And for me, I just dealing with some pretty bad betrayals in business these last couple of years, I definitely default to like worst case scenario. Like when something moderately goes wrong, I just automatically assume it's like the worst possible scenario, and that's what happened. it's something that I'm working through, as it's been like a year now since I was scammed dry out of all of my money. So that's where we're at today. And I really, like, this was the first day I really debated just like not showing up and just quitting out on things and just not like closing down the business, but like just not showing up to meetings and just like calling them off and making up excuses. But I showed up anyways, and they went really good. And then somebody I met inside of the elite coaching program with Dan Martell, he posted his first batch of videos that we did. It was just one video with a few different hook variations, and he had he like total 7,000 views over his last 10 videos that he had posted, and he got 18,000 today just on the trials in the first 4 hours. So that was pretty cool to see. It's just kind of like what we're building is really starting to come together. It's just requiring a lot of work, and I'm getting to a point where I really just want to hunker down and just work all the time. And I'm up late again tonight. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back intact, but I'm also not gonna try that hard at doing that because I'm gonna be flying on Friday, and today's Tuesday, and my dad was in town this past weekend, so like I'm not exactly on the 3 a.m. schedule over the weekend. So gonna go for this trip, lock the sleep schedule back in, and just make sure to stay consistent, hit the non-negotiables every day. That's why the non-negotiables are so important. Like this video, I'm not gonna lie, like the YouTube video is a part of my non-negotiables. And today I was about to go to bed. Like my shirt was off. I was about to go brush my teeth, and I was just like, oh my God, I gotta do the YouTube video. And that's still been my attitude towards it, which isn't good. But here we are. We're making it. And I think this was a solid one of documentation. So here we are. Lesson for the day: just get up, get after it regardless, and don't jump to conclusions, and don't always assume the worst. Sometimes it is good to assume the best. So get up, get after it, and I'll see you tomorrow.